Canto 4. Mein Kampf. The world's press finds the Blutenbergstrasse, beholds a new media sensation. Some strange, enigmatic insurrector, shrieking, "I am the nation's salvation." Thought's purest prime, Hess summons to the room. Dictated to all time, his master's visions bloom. The Germans are the master race, and over the earth shall lord. We must secure our living space eastwards with a war-sharp sword. Their Slavic chaff shall serve our grace, and sandage rim abhorred, be cut out like the cancer that they are. They build a global throne upon the scar. But first must come conflict's dull pain, the reckoning with France, then march to gain Russian champagne, such fertile vast expanse. A warbling lark left both entranced, watching the blossom dance. Squadron Leader Bligh. Through patchwork carpets snakes the Bogner train, between tenements of barley, busk and rye. With skillful ease he piloted the plane. What views to command from the soaring sky! Swooping the downs went our stylish flyer, cruising o'er coastal towns, circling Chichester's spire. They saw his biplane's buzzing speck, propellers pinging, spinning, winging aslant the field to check if his old boys were winning. Landing his steed, kissing Kate's neck, "I shall save the inning. We need a six of the last ball to win." Giles smiled, Tompkinson bowls a wicked spin. With willow flash the ball was sent beyond the boundary rims. Huzzahs! A vent into the tent for sandwiches and pims. Says Nigel Bligh, back to the sky before the evening dims. Der Führer. Max Stemler took Klutzberg's mendicant streets, epilogizing dejected fortune. Each crashing bank long labour's theft repeats. Made money might as well be on the moon. On grey stone wall, new poster burning bright, piercing his solemn soul as if 'twere holy light. He bought the party newspaper, absorbed it over coffee, the Volkische Beobachter, giddying philosophy, promises of doing better. See, today, a rally. He asks for the bill. "Danke, that was nice. Since you've come in, it's doubled in price." A new crusade to test the Jews. None knows just what it is. Pairs of worn shoes borne by their muse scuttle home in frenzies, huddling the growing gospel to long hope-sunk families. Unter den Linden. Oh, that was Berlin 1930, by the way. The others were like in the 20s. Unter den Linden. Hitler breakfasts by the Wilhelmstrasse, watching the wheels of his private army. Those who possess Berlin control Prussia, and those who control Prussia, Germany. Beside the flag, Ludendorff whispers, "This accursed man shall drag us all down to the abyss." Men drank until the sunset made a berth for the evening star, forming a joyous cavalcade beneath Brandenburger Bar, as if with Bismarck to parade the Kaiser's spoils of war. Into the city under the lime trees, ribbons of torch flame flickered in the breeze. Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil, the Führer close to tears, his stone-faced veil torn by a gale, arms jerk up to the cheers. We must build up a Reichland to endure 10,100 years. Berlin, January 1933. Anti-Semitism. At the heart of European Jewry, fair city of the Rothschild high finance, miffed Moses Grunfeld dismissed from duty, his former friends purpling with arrogance. A hiss, a jeer, "Go scum, go spread the news, your kind will not work here, you and your filthy Jews." He walked, they forced him from the tram, into the Jewish boycott. His heckles up, hands all a clam, some casserie and gauntlet, trying to purchase bread and jam, abuse was all he got. Uproar aroused and swept a storm of tears. He went to sit with father and his fears. Gone mournful through the cemetery, between the Jewish graves, on bended knee in misery, tears streaming down in waves. his parents' tomb, some spiteful scarlet Hackenkreuz enslaves. Frankfurt, 1934. An evening with the SS. O'er the Prussian fief of Westphalia arose a Gothic spear-tipped citadel. Home for an order and its Grand Master, Himmler, and his infamous Schutzstaffel. Unbridled lord, far from the chicken farm, sharpening the fowler's sword to conquer Lebensraum. Young Gerhard Bücher, blonde, blue-eyed, deemed widely the blood ideal. To long days' lessons hard applied his cool fanatical zeal. On one fine night, heart-thumping pride sat hot at Heydrich's meal. An invitation followed the supper. Come, show us your skills with the rapier. Baron von Grausch made the first play, set on him in a flash. Blades rayed away, graceful ballet, till with an unchecked slash, storm-blasting pain stings Bücher's brain. Cheek splits with spilling gash. Bevelseburg, 1936. Cinematica. To moving pictures, Rita treats her son, laughs with the Marx boys, peers upon Pathé, smile straightening, increased trepidation, her country chokes on trouble-cloaked Cathay. Whoops and cheers, appears their president, easing most furtive fears with rotisseless accent. Sitting beside his homely fire, he panic plays down calmly. Unto the Japanese Empire a hand extend we friendly. Peace ranks beyond war's thankless mire. For peace breeds liberty. For all our children's sake, men must forgive and build a world where they would want to live. The Hindenburg lit up the screen, cauterized by plasma. Strange ghostly scenes, strange portents gleam about that swastika. Like Carlton playing soldiers as they left the cinema. Jerkwater, 1937. Pierre and Veronique. Amidst Loire's proud city, fair and sweet, delivered from the English by the maid, two perfectly lustered, loving lips meet, the drudge of harsh reality allayed. For in life's youth, our spirit's velvet glove, they knew but one bold truth: to love is to know love. Pierre caresses Veronique, whispers, "Je t'adore, ma chère." Hand stroking slender, quatchless cheek, hers in sliding through soft hair. Watching communist comrades speak, Jacquerie fills the square. Sporting pitchforks and the sickle banner. Vite! Gasps Pierre. We're late for literature. They rushed into the lecture hall, took their shushing places. The floral roll of Verlaine's soul wove its vernal graces, while fingertips touched tingling at their poses, pretty places. Orleans, 1937. Fascist not. Hitler receives his conquering idol, a dazzle of banners and manoeuvres. Impresses his hero with mock battle. How like the Spartans march these fine soldiers. My friend, please speak beneath the Glockenturm. The Mayfield's boundaries creaking in a Donnersturm. Wooed Mussolini's mood unique through supper's conversation. The British Empire has grown weak. We wrote off the Chechen nation. Together we shall climb the peak of our proper station, forcing the course of history's censor, steal victory through all the pomp of war. To sister nations buck and rise to ride the wild war horse, first centralised, then march surprised our neighbours' realms by force, then sail in search of empire, letting conquest take best course. Berlin, 1937.